What's up, guys? Back with another video today. We're doing the 5 things I like about my Challenger. Hold on. Wait. Sorry for all the wind and the noise. Just enjoying this beautiful day. You know, in Delaware, it's like 70 degrees here, but it's windy, so that's a problem. So if you guys hear a lot of wind in the background, I apologize for that. Like I said, today we're gonna do 5 things I like about my Dodge Challenger. I do things that I hate about it. You guys seem to like that a lot. The problem is now with me is just that there's so much things I like about it. It's gonna be hard for me to put 5, down for you guys. So I'm gonna try my best and just to get the 5 top things I like. So let's start it up with number 1. So number 1 would be the wide body itself. I know in the top 5 things I hate about my car, I complain about the wide body, but the wide body, guys, I really do like it a lot. It gives the car a different look, something different. Doesn't look so plain on the sides. It gets something that's pops out a little bit more. You get better wheels, better tires, the suspensions. The wide body package is so worth it. It really, really is. I had a 5.7 before this, and obviously didn't have the wide body. I didn't think there was going to be a big difference between, a 5.7 and then, 6.4, not horsepower wise, but just in general. If you guys think about getting a Challenger, just look into the wide body. I'm telling you guys are not going to regret it. And these 305s hook. They hook, man. And for number 2, come on, man, gotta talk about the 6.4 real quick. Come on, guys, this horsepower and torque ratio is crazy, guys, for 50,000 bucks. 485 horsepower, 485 pound-foot of torque. Guys, that is ridiculous. And I know the car weighs over 4,000 pounds, but this engine pulls it, man. Don't get me wrong, you still feel it. And it's still stock right now. Everything's still stock. You feel the horsepower, you feel the torque, man. And for 50,000 bucks, you can't go wrong with it. If this car weighs, 3,800 pounds, like an average car, man, it'll be hard to stay on the road. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you're beating everything. Number 3, I would go with suspension. I know it's weird, for a Challenger guy to say the suspension's pretty good on it. Some of you might say this guy don't know what he's talking about. But I know Challengers are, for just straight roads, open roads, quarter miles. I'm not saying that it's competing with the BMWs, and I'm not saying all that stuff. What I'm saying is, as for a Challenger, this thing is on rails. I think the wide body, like I said in number 1, that the wide body is worth it because of the suspension. So suspension would be number 3. Number 4, the back seats. This is a weird one. I haven't seen anybody, post it. I don't know if there is, but I like getting the bolts out of my cars. And you're pushing a car with 500 horsepower, and most of these sport cars, like the Camaros and the Mustangs, they don't really got that much of the back seat. If you do have a passenger in the back, their knees are in their mouths and shit, heads hitting the ceiling. I mean, even though I'm not really a tall guy, I can fit it. I'm 5'8", okay? So let's just try to get in here. No, it's good if you just want to go hang out, pick up a couple people. Like, look at that. I'm 5'8". I'll take off the hat. Oh, no, it hits my head pretty good. But, nobody fucking sits like this. If I'm chilling out, I got some leg room, and this chair's all the way back. I got the leg room, I got, headroom, I'm good, and it's a comfortable ride. One time, actually, in my RT, we took my RT from Delaware all the way up to Chicago, and that took us a 12-hour drive, and we had my mother, my father, my brother, and my sister, and me, all my RT, and it was so comfortable, believe it or not, and we had room. So if you're looking to get a Challenger and think about your family, you can still put them in the back seat without a problem. Definitely without a problem. Number 5. I know I said in the top 5 things I hate about my car is the interior, but it's not really the interior. I'll have to go with the, you know, the SRT modes or drive modes, launch control. So what's pretty cool is, like I said, the SRT mode's cool. You can set up your transmission separately, your paddle shifters, your traction, your street, your suspension, your steering. You can control all that by this, by going to custom. So you can put on which one you want. You can have, like, for instance, like I have on this one, I have my track on transmission, but I have my steering on sport, you know. Or you go on sport, which is everything's on sport, and then everything's on track. Or what also is cool, let's say you're on a radio, jamming out, you click your drive mode twice, and takes you to your custom one, whatever you have set up. So, you know, I like that a lot. Launch control's awesome. You got line lock. I really like the options in this car. And you get your launch control, your shift light, your line lock. You can set up your RPMs where you want to set your launch control up to, your activation for launch control. Then you got performance pages. Takes a minute to load up. There we go. Oh, all right, so there's a loading screen to another loading screen. That's pretty cool about this car, you know. I like loading a lot. There we go. So now we have, you know, a real-time dyno. So your power, your torque, even your history, what gear you're on, your G-forces, your engine, your gauges, your timer, you know, so you have everything right here. Everything right on time too. So that's pretty cool. So that's the fifth thing I like about this car. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching all the way through to the 5 things I like about my Challenger. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, tell me what you like about your Challenger. If you're getting one, if you hated your Challenger, I'm all down for it. I reply to everybody that sends me a message. You know, I like, you know, socializing with other people in the car community. That's why I really made a YouTube channel. Guys, more videos coming out pretty soon. If you guys want to request a video, maybe let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.